Do you know the difference between hearing and active listening? Hearing is paying attention to a sound, noticing a sound, while active listening is giving that sound your full attention, your full focus. And in the case of coaching and interacting with people, it's giving the person who's speaking your full focus and attention. Have you ever noticed when you're speaking to somebody that they weren't fully listening? You may have seen that they were distracted, that their thoughts were somewhere else, or maybe they were distracted by what was going on in the environment, or maybe their phone. They may have even responded to you, but you could tell that it wasn't a thoughtful or meaningful response. It was more of an automatic response to what they perceived you were saying. And do you recall how it felt? Did you think in that moment that the person who responded or who was listening to you really cared about what you were saying in that moment? My name is Aisling Clardy, and in this video, I'll share with you 5 techniques that will support you in developing or improving your active listening skills that will make you a better and more effective coach, activity leader, physical education teacher, and even just your interactions in general. When the people you're working with feel fully heard, fully listened to, they're more likely to feel that you care or that you're interested in them. Fully listening to people or actively listening to people builds rapport, it builds trust, and therefore it strengthens relationships. And so if you want your relationships, professional relationships even, to be more effective, to be more meaningful, you really need to develop or improve your active listening skills. So what is active listening? It's the ability to be fully focused on what a speaker is saying, to fully understand their message and the expressive context. Remember that communication is a two-way interaction between the speaker and the listener, and that between them there's a dialogue to exchange information. And even inside of this interaction, they can change roles, swap roles. If you take the example of you being a coach, so you can provide instruction to your players. However, communication hasn't taken place until the players have received the information and understood it. Here are 5 techniques for active listening. 1. Limit distractions. We have internal distractions and external distractions. Internal distractions can include our mental chatter, anything going on emotionally, our to-do lists, our judgments, preconceived ideas, even formulating a response to what the speaker is saying, and many other examples. External distractions then are what's going on in our surroundings or in the environment. It could be noise, if you're outdoors, maybe traffic or maybe the weather. It could be if you're at practice and there's other players in the background, you see them in your peripheral vision and they distract you. So how can we limit these distractions? Well, internal distractions take self-awareness, maybe even learning to focus the mind through conscious breathing or meditative practices, and training the mind so that when we're interacting, we can be more aware and focused. Taking care of external distractions can be maybe making sure the environment is more conducive to conversation, or maybe if there's a personal conversation that needs to be had, maybe going somewhere where there's less distraction, turning your phone on silent or turning it off or leaving it elsewhere. Paying attention to the content and the context. So let's say that the content are the words that are spoken, the verbal communication, and the context is the emotional or the behavioral aspect of what is being said. Nonverbal communication like body language, facial expressions, the tone of voice. So if we take an example of somebody saying, "We've a new player," versus "We've a new player," versus "We've a new player." So Given those three examples, in each case, the content was the same. We have a new player, but the context was different. What do you think is being said in the first instance? Maybe disappointment or maybe frustration. In the second example, joy or excitement about this new player. In the third one, were you picking up confusion? Something else about the context to be aware of is being aware if your players or whoever you're speaking with has any disabilities or impairments that can affect how they either give or receive messages in communication. For example, someone with a visual impairment won't be able to see the facial expressions or the body language. They may still pick up or get the sense from the tone of voice or maybe a sensitivity to the emotional aspect of the conversation. Somebody who's deaf or has a hearing impairment will be depending more on looking at the body language, the facial expressions, and unless they can lip read, they won't actually be hearing the words that are said. Somebody with intellectual disability or cognitive impairment may have difficulty with complex instructions or complex conversations and can be supported more by visual instructions or cues or cue cards. Number 3 is presence. So presence involves being fully aware, fully attentive and receptive to the needs of your players as individuals and also the group as a whole inside of the sports context. Renowned social psychologist Amy Cuddy says that presence actually improves your professional intuition, especially in high stress situations, as it gives you access to your best skills, your knowledge, and your core values. When you're dialoguing with somebody, you can show them that you're interested by encouraging them to continue. For example, you could be nodding your head as they speak, or you could give some cues like, or okay, yes, and so on. Also, often when we're interested in somebody or what they have to say, we often lean forward or lean towards them. Our posture or our body language is generally open, as opposed to when we're closed and our arms may be crossed, or we may be distracted or fidgety, or we may be on our phone, and the person will know that we're not fully present. If you do get distracted, it's okay, we're human, we all do. Or if you don't understand what a person is saying, don't pretend that you do or that you're with them, because they will know. It's better to simply ask them to repeat themselves. Number 4 is to reflect back. This is about paraphrasing back what you have heard in the content and the context. Also, if you've noticed that there may be a mismatch between what the verbal communication and the non-verbal communication, this is an opportunity where you can clarify. If in a simple clarification is something along the lines of, okay, let me see that if I have understood, and then repeat. Or if you're clarifying a mismatch, you could say something along the lines of, okay, I hear you say X, Y, or Z. And I'm also sensing that maybe there is some apprehension or whatever it is that you're noticing. Is this so? This reassures the player that you've been paying full attention to them, that you're fully present. You may also be asking them to clarify something that they're fully not aware of themselves. So you give them an opportunity to clarify as well as to clarify for yourself. If you do disagree with what the person is saying, this is not the time for a rebuttal. At this point, we're simply clarifying what the speaker is saying or what their message is. Number 5 is to respond appropriately. Once you've clarified that you've understood the message, then you can respond appropriately. You can trust your professional intuition and respectfully and honestly share your perspective or your guidance or your instruction. So active listening is a learned set of skills, and it requires practice. I invite you and encourage you to continue practicing with the people in your lives, whether your personal life and your professional life, and notice the difference in your relationships.